When you first meet somebody, you meet them and you have a conversation, right? But for whatever reason, when we're in sales situations, we meet people and we go into this weird, nervous, robotic mode. It's like we become somebody else sometimes. How many of you have experienced that? Like, man, I just kind of acted real funny that last hour. I didn't feel like I was myself. I wasn't comfortable. And you wanted to have your questions written out. You wanted to have your scripts, right? I was anti-script from the beginning. When I was teaching, telecom sales, people wanted scripts. They always wanted scripts. Well, Joe, just tell me exactly what to say to get the appointment, right? Well, if you wanted an appointment with me right now, and you had to get an appointment with me in the next 5 minutes, what would you say? I would say, would you mind making an appointment with me? I said, that's a great start. Okay? I'm here to set an appointment. I'm not here to sell anything today. I'm here to get myself in the books, scheduled for an appointment. Here's why you want to do it, and give them some value. Or tell them why they want to do it. You meet somebody in person, just conversate with them. You meet somebody in a sales situation, you conversate with them. I got out of my car. I walk into the doctor's office on Wednesday. I literally looked at my backpack I had with me in my back seat. I'm like, I don't even need to take that in. I mean, why am I leaving my backpack and laptop in my car? I don't know why, but I did it. And I just grabbed my notepad, my pen, and I walked in. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to talk with the guy. I don't even know, I don't know anything about him. Other than what I've seen online, I don't know enough about him. I had a pre-meeting with the manager, the office manager, but I don't really know a lot about him. And so while I knew what they had going on for some of their marketing, because she had shared that with me the week prior, or the prior week that we had met, I wanted to know about him. What was his vision for the business? And I went in just asking questions like you would somebody you just met for the first time. If you guys just approach this conversation, because some of you are still very uneasy about just even meeting in the discovery meeting or having a phone conversation that is the discovery meeting, and just being yourself and saying, you know what, can you share with me a little bit of if saying your story sounds funny, just say your current situation. And maybe taking a couple minutes to tell me where you're at with your business, where you kind of hope to take it, and maybe what your vision is long term. Just get them talking, okay? As they get talking with you, and you're really listening, you'll know what to say next because you'll dig a little deeper. Well, you just mentioned this, so my next question is, right? Find out a little bit more. What are you spending on marketing right now? Tell me how you're spending your marketing dollars. Tell me how you're bringing customers in right now here into the practice. What kinds of things are you doing? Don't start suggesting stuff too quick. Have you thought of seminars? Have you thought of this? Have you thought of that? Have you thought of this? Because you want to be the show-off consultant. Don't do that yet, right? Collect, gather information, and then say, I've been listening to the stuff that you're telling me. I've got a couple ideas that can help you, whether we work together or not. Here's a couple I'll give you right now. And you start adding value right then. Got it? So just start with and understand it's a conversation, and it's natural.